Now, like I was saying, because I'm about to go to Boost Mobile because they keep knocking my video off because they're trying to say that I done used up all my storage. I just bought this phone, so I ain't even used the camera, so they're lying. Now, this is what's going on. Now, years ago, a girl I used to date, she came to my house, and when she was in my house, I left to go to the store, came back, she was crying. I said, why are you crying? She said, it seemed like somebody is monitoring me from upstairs because every time I get up to go to the bathroom, they walking along with me to the bathroom. And then when I go to the kitchen, they're walking along to the kitchen. And when I come back into the bedroom, they're walking along in the bedroom. And I said, okay, get up and go. So she got up and started walking, and they were walking along with her to the bathroom. She went to the kitchen, they walked to the kitchen, and you could hear the footsteps, and then she walked back in the bedroom, and you could hear it. I went up there and confronted it. It was an old man who was a fiend. Now, who do CIA agents mess with and use their houses as? They use fiends. Now, I'm not a criminal, all right? Everything that I've done, I could have beaten trial or whatever. And I've been locked up falsely 4 times. So I know that I ain't no criminal. So now, why are you following and surveilling me if surveillance is illegal in the country of America, which Donald Trump already brought to the table, and then the FBI came and said, oh, we don't surveil our citizens. So this just goes to show you that we're not considered citizens in America. Now, this is a brand new phone, so if this video cuts off, I'm still going to share it, and I'm going to tell you on another video that I'm going to share. Now, fast forward to 2 years ago, right before Donald Trump ran for office. All right, I was renting an apartment from a Russian who didn't want me to pay him in cash and get a receipt back. He wanted me to put it directly in his bank account, and he's telling me that I can use that receipt from the bank in a court of law for a rent, which is a lot. Now, while I was staying there, I kept getting headaches, and it felt like somebody was pointing a weapon at me. I could feel the radiation, or it was like solar. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm ex-military. I know sonar is used in the sea. And if sonar is used on the ground, it will mess up people's brain waves because it mixes the fluids. It circulates the fluids past where they're supposed to be. So I already know that's a weapon. Alright? So now I'm gonna show you what's going on. Because the military, the government is using this on citizens. They're surveilling citizens illegally, and they're using weapons on citizens illegally. Now, peep this. I'm going to play this. All right?
He quickly booked a flight to China.
We're going to rewind it. All right?
Object to what the government is calling a health attack. And when mom flew to China to help her kid, she came down with the same thing. Here's NBC News Chief Foreign Affairs Correspondent Andrea Mitchell.
Last year, Catherine Werner, a U.S. diplomat stationed in China, told her parents she was experiencing strange sounds and sensations in her apartment. Her health was declining rapidly.
Just struggling, and she's just a shell of what she was.
Her mother, Laura Hughes, an Air Force veteran, was so alarmed, she quickly booked a flight to China.
You notice when something's wrong with your children, and there was something very wrong with Catherine.